Hey, all you Mansfield Maniacs! Maniac Mansfield here. This is Josh Mania Running Wild, and we are here for our first predictions video. I'm here with my man, my bro, Talley, and we're still going to work on a nickname for him. You guys can vote on that if you want. So we are at his place right now. We got the NXT Takeover kickoff going on right now. Tyler's dog Susie's joining us here. So we're going to review Takeover and give our predictions for tonight. You know, this is the kickoff to the road to WrestleMania. So here we go. Tyler, what's our first match?
Our first match is going to be Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno in a singles match.
Okay, and who do you got and why?
Come on, I got the shirt on. I got the bro. I got Matt Riddle.
Okay, I honestly haven't watched NXT much lately. He's trying to change that. What was that?
I don't see anything. Go ahead.
I'll deal with him later. But I'm going to take his word for it and go Matt Riddle. I mean, I haven't watched many of his matches. Again, that's something that needs to change, obviously.
Let's put it this way. Matt Riddle's best friend, Keith Lee, who is also in NXT now, they had him lose to Cassius Ohno, and Cassius Ohno's been on like this little bit of a roll, but I don't think they're going to let Matt Riddle lose tonight. I'm taking Matt Riddle.
Okay. All right, so what's our next match?
Johnny Gargano versus Ricochet for the NXT North American Championship.
Okay, that's going to be a good match. You know, Ricochet's only the, second North American champion?
Yeah.
He beat Adam Cole for it, right?
Yes, he did.
So this is going to be good. I have a feeling I think Gargano's going to win this match due to interference by Tommaso Ciampa, which will lead in that little interference will lead into our main event NXT title match tonight. So we'll see what happens. But of course, it's Ricochet and Gargano. They're going to put on a killer match, but Gargano will win with some trickery.
I love Ricochet, but I think Gargano's going to win. I think this is what they're going to do. They're going to have him win clean, so you're not suspecting anything. And then in the main event, they're going to have him help Ciampa retain the title. So that's just my prediction. Ready for the next one?
Yep, what's next?
The next one is the Undisputed Era's Kyle O'Reilly and Roderick Strong defending their tag championships against the War Raiders, which is Hanson and Rowe.
Okay, Undisputed Era has had these titles for how long now?
Well, they lost them shortly, but they got them back.
Yeah, so I think it's time for them to have any belts for a while. So Undisputed Era got beat by Velveteen Dream on the Go Home show, but Triple H doesn't always like to do the whole main roster thing of you lose on the Go Home show, you win at the pay-per-view kind of thing. Triple H doesn't always like to do that. Thankfully, mixes things up. So I'm going to go with the War Raiders here to win the belts.
I'm going to take the War Raiders as well. I think, like Josh said, they've had them for a little too long. I wouldn't be surprised if Undisputed Era retained, but I just don't think it's going to happen. And I think shortly, probably after WrestleMania, maybe all of them will move up. So for right now, I'm just going to take the War Raiders.
Okay.
The next match is the Shayna Baszler defending her championship against Bianca Belair.
Now, Shayna was champion, then she lost it, and she won it back at Evolution, right?
Yes.
So, the only question is, because we know when she loses it, she's going up to the main roster. So the only question is, will she lose it, go up to the main roster, and help out Ronda, and somehow be involved in her match at the Rumble, or somehow get involved at WrestleMania in the proposed triple threat for the women's title at Mania. So that remains to be seen if she'll lose it now or down the line. I don't think it's quite right. I mean, I don't think it makes sense to include Shayna Baszler in that main roster feud. So I'm going to go with Shayna Baszler retaining for now.
Here's the thing. Shayna Baszler has Marina Shafir and Jessamine Duke, who are also in NXT. They always come out and help her. I think they're going to come out and help her. But for some reason, I gotta take Bianca Belair because she's gonna win this match and she's gonna stay undefeated. be mid. So I'm taking Bianca Belair. That's my prediction.
He's always up on the news and rumors. So, like I said, he's the guy who will be doing your news and rumors show once a week. So, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see this face every week.
My sympathies. Sorry, I didn't think that one through.
All right, the main event, Tommaso Ciampa and Aleister Black for the NXT Championship.
All right. Oh, Susie's making a cameo appearance. Timeless dog.
Yeah, she likes me. Anyways, go on. Who you got?
So, I think what's going to happen, this is what I kind of want to see. Main event, Black is on the verge of winning. And then Gargano comes out. Ciampa helped. My prediction is Ciampa's going to help Gargano win the North American title. So Gargano comes out seemingly to help Ciampa win, but then screws Ciampa, and that way switching the heel-face dynamic between the two, starting off another feud like they had this time last year. But this time, the heel-face dynamic is reversed, making it fresh and new. So Ciampa's going to lose his title tonight due to interference by Gargano.
See, that's not a bad prediction, but I think it's going to be the other way. I think Black is going to be on the verge of kicking Tommaso Ciampa's head off his shoulders with the Black Mass. But then I think Gargano will come out. He's going to screw over Black as the new North American champion. Ciampa's going to retain. And then I think DIY is going to reunite, but they're not going to have the tag titles. They're going to have singles titles, and then they're going to be together as DIY, but as singles competitors. So I just think that's what's going to happen. I mean, they've been teasing it. We don't know. They could just tease it and then make nothing of it. We don't know. Obviously, we got to wait and watch the show tonight, but I think that's what's going to happen. I think Gargano's going to screw Black.
There's another thing I didn't think of.
What?
Undisputed Era retains. Gargano and Ciampa win their title matches, and then down the line, Gargano and Ciampa DIY beat the Undisputed Era for the tag titles. We have an NXT two-man power trip.
Well, here's the thing. You're going to run into the problem of... Oh, jeez, what was I going to say? You're going to run into the problem of who's going to move up. And they're not going to give... And I don't think that if they reunite DIY, I don't think they're going to give them the tag title just because Undisputed Era is doing their thing right now. And if the War Raiders do beat them tonight and win the titles, why would you only have them for like one show, one takeover, and then drop them at the next? I mean, they've done it before. They've done it with DIY.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, I don't think that's going to happen. I think if Undisputed Era retains, you've got NXT, you got like the Street Profits still. I mean, they're in Evolve. They're the Evolve Tag Champions, but they're doing their thing. You got Marcel Bartel and Fabian Eichner. They're kind of a fresh team, but they're on NXT and NXT UK. You also have the Forgotten Sons. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I can think of right off the bat besides the War Raiders on the Undisputed Era. Oh, Mustache Mountain. I forgot about them. They're in NXT UK mostly, but they also held the NXT Tag Champs very briefly. But you also
forgot about that. His brother, Cody, is off the side. Who'll be joining us in the channel in some capacity. I think he'll be helping out on social media. Was giving little signals to him because he was forgetting it.
Yeah, I'm very forgetful. Sometimes it happens. Anyways, that's just the card. It's only 5 matches, so maybe a little longer tomorrow, more insight. But yeah, it's only 5 matches for an NXT Takeover card, so I mean that's about all I gotta say.
Yeah. So this is our review for NXT Takeover Phoenix. Road to WrestleMania has begun. We'll be back either tonight or tomorrow. We'll be posting our Royal Rumble predictions. That's going to get crazy.
Probably tomorrow.
Yeah. So I already posted my thoughts on the Rumble. Didn't give my predictions, but so we're going to get that done. This is Josh Mansfield.
And the bro. Goodbye.